Hey guys, I am here to do another deck review today, and actually we're going to be switching gears a little bit. I have been doing paper cards this entire time, but today I am reviewing my first plastic deck, and since I've been doing a lot of bicycle decks, I figured why not do the Bicycle Prestige deck, which is 100% plastic. So yes, let's look at the blue deck and see what you get. Yes, you get a plastic case. I ordered it from Amazon, and it comes in a cardboard box kind of thing, just to conceal it, and not conceal it, but to hold it. I didn't get that. I got, just the deck, and it's got the tab on it and all that kind of stuff. So yes, the Prestige deck, they are completely regular except the fact that there's a different back and that they're plastic, obviously. These were released in 2008, and it offers the Duraflex with crease resistance, and it, as claimed by the United States Playing Card Company, unmatched durability, and it is the only 100% plastic card to offer a paper-like feel. Now, I can't attest to the authenticity of that because I've not looked at other plastic playing cards like, the Da Vinci's or the Copenhagen's. I think I'm saying that right, but I can't really attest to that. But I can say that they flow better than what I was expecting, because with plastic I was honestly expecting, not too much, it's going to be hard, it's going to be, just sliding everywhere. It's going to be a bit of an issue. And just sticking to the bottom of the case there. There we go. Unfortunately my case got a little broken, and shipping, you probably can't see it, but it likes grabbing onto a few cards. But yes, what you get, you obviously get the guarantee card. And since these are plastic, they're washable. But guys, that does not mean you can write all over the face of the card with a Sharpie. It's not going to come off. Just don't be shocked. But, I think dry erase may come off, but that defeats the purpose of a signed card being the only one out there, and it's a permanent designation of a special card. But, blah. So yes, clearly all standard faces. I mean, really I don't have to show you anything. You should be able to look at your traditional bikes and gather what they look like. You have no identical jokers. You have the typical jokers that you get from a deck and such. But the back is different, and obviously the material is different. So the back looks like this. You have a little bit of bubbling underneath, some pretty scroll work, a great white performance border. The angels in the center there. And again with the white performance border. So really great. I love the back. Honestly, I wish they would release this back in a paper form. And maybe they have, and if they have, let me know. But yes, I can dribble them, actually. I'm still just astonished that they riffle. I can do that to them. I think that's really cool. I was not expecting that. Again, this is the first plastic deck I've worked with. Do I recommend them for Magic use or for flourishes? No, I don't. You can do double lifts, obviously, and double lifts quite well. Because they're plastic, they don't come apart that easily. There is a lot of friction, but that friction will work against you. Let's see if this will do it this time. I can pull one card back here, but the problem is that sometimes I'll come back and it'll be, 12, 15 cards. And of course, now that I'm showing you, it's only one card going back. It's like calling a plumber for a broken sink, all of a sudden it's fixed. So, these don't fan, they don't spread. Let me show you on the fanning. Yeah, that's about as good as you're gonna get. As far as spreading, yeah, honestly, I'm surprised they did that much. They really do not spread that well. And I'm sure if you've worked with plastic cards a lot, I'm sure you can get them to work better than someone who's been working with paper. But I just can't. The technique is, there might be a different technique for it than with paper, and obviously there would have to be since it's a different material. But I don't recommend them for flourishes. There's a lot of better decks out there that have those satin, yeah, there's no way, that have that satin-like finish that just flow off your hand. It's just like working with water. They're just so fluid. These are not them. You know, there's better decks out there for flourish performances, or for even Magic. These are great for everyday use, because honestly, you know, if you're around people, a party, you know, where there's drinking going on, you know, alcoholic or not, you know, people are going to get rowdy and drinks are going to get spilled, and you're probably going to get your paper playing cards ruined. But if you have plastic, they're going to be fine. The one thing, though, that I've noticed when I was trying to work with them to see what I could and couldn't do as a flourish, when I was doing that, this little motion right here, I crimped the card just a little bit. And the thing is that wouldn't have really crimped on a paper playing card. It's just something that I've noticed. And so obviously if you get any kind of crimp or, you know, problem with the cards as far as not being straight, it's plastic. You're probably going to be really SOL. Whereas with paper, depending on the crimp, you can flatten it out with like a heavy book or, you know, one of those card press things. But plastic, it just because it's plastic, you're going to be SOL. But still, yes, I may have just bashed your favorite all-time Magic use deck. I don't know. I would love to know if you use these for Magic, and if so, how do they work for you? Maybe I just don't understand the technique, and if that's so, I'd love to learn the technique. But yes, reply down below. Tell me your thoughts about the Prestige. It's a great deck, I think, for everyday use, for actual playing cards. But for Magic, I don't think so. But leave your comments below. And, you know, you'll see me in the next deck review.